Welcome back to Box Office Maniacs, and this is our unboxing for the 50 years of Planet of the Apes. I figured if we're going to start out year 2020, we need to do it with some style, and here it is. This is one of the biggest franchises that we have ever reviewed here on Box Office Maniacs, with the exception of Star Wars, because Star Wars had 9 movies, and this also has 9 movies, so this pretty much equals our Star Wars reviews that we did a while back. And I've been wanting to do this forever, and I am a huge fan of Planet of the Apes. Huge fan. And I saw this at Best Buy, and I couldn't help pick it up because it was 30 bucks. It was on sale right around Black Friday, and I mean, it has all the original films and all the new films in 4K. And I couldn't help but get this thing. It looks phenomenal, and I can't wait to go back and revisit all these ape films and bring you all the reviews for them. And I got a cold right now, if you can't tell, so I'm going to try to make it through this review. But I want to do an unboxing. Obviously, this is what I'm here for. So let's take a look at the inside of the 50 years of Planet of the Apes. Okay, so I just took the plastic off, and I didn't even realize this was a sticker on here. Yeah, I thought it was part of the box. So let's take it off and see what we got here. That was really glued on, too. Oh, wow, it pulled... So glued on, it actually pulled some of the artwork off. That's great. But there's a fist on the back of it, and some pulled off art because the stickers were so glued on there, it pulled off some of the paint. So yeah, that's wonderful. It's really nice packaging. But it's a cool back cover. I might just cover those up with like a marker or something, so you'll never see them. But yeah, love the fist. Really, really cool indication of what's to come in Planet of the Apes. Alright, so let's take a look at this monster that we got here. It's a huge freaking box. So we have the new Caesar on the front of it, and on the back of it we have the old Caesar, which is really cool. That's a great picture of him too. It looks like it's a drawing. I don't know if it's actually from the movie or not, but it's really, really well done if it is. Yeah, I think that's from the cover of one of the movies. I think that's the last film, the cover for it. I'm not sure, but it's really great cover on the thing. And you can see this thing's a brick. I mean, it really is. It's massive. So let's open it up and see how the discs are actually put in here. Okay, they're stacked pretty well. I mean, because obviously there's 9 movies in here, they would have to do something. And a lot of people don't like the plastic sleeves they put them in. So this is about the only other way they could possibly do it. You got the first movie here, Planet of the Apes. And you got Beneath the Planet of the Apes and Escape from the Planet of the Apes. And all the Planet of the Apes here. Conquest and Battle and what's the other one? Planet of the Apes 2001. So here we start with... so that's not even... Why is that not in 4K though? Oh, that's 2001. Okay, I understand now. That was the Tim Burton film, which I didn't even realize was in here. So, oh my god. So yeah, that's what's happening here. Tim Burton film. It's on Blu-ray. This is Rise, and then Rise is on Blu-ray and 4K, and the rest of them are on 4K and Blu-ray as well. So that's pretty cool. So this whole thing just came out. I don't know if it was designed to do that, or if it broke. I don't see anything in here that shows that it broke. Like, I don't see any tabs or anything that that it broke off of. So I think it just kind of sets in here, probably. So when you need to take it out, it might be easier just to be able to take it out and flip through it. If not, then it probably broke. But like I said, I don't see any sort of thing to attach it in here. It just kind of sits in here. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Alright, so let's see what else we have here on this. Looks like we have some kind of cards, possibly. I'm not sure what this is. Let's take a look at it. Oh, these are like the movie cards that they would have in the theaters, or they used to have in the theaters when you walked in. And that's really cool. Didn't know this came in here either. So back in the day, they used to have these up in like the theaters. So when you walked in, they had like these little cards to promote the film, and this is the original Planet of the Apes. On the back of it, as you can see, there's a bunch of pictures of the apes. So that's really cool. And then we get the sequel, Beneath the Planet of the Apes. And on the back is more apes. Then we get the next one, which is Escape from the Planet of the Apes. That's kind of interesting, the whole cover. Oh, we got different... it looks like I'm assuming here what's going on, because I've just noticed something, is this is a much bigger puzzle. Like, this is going to go with the back of all the other ones. I'm going to put it together once I get through all this. And here you have Conquest. Now, see, a lot of people, I don't think, realized that there was so many Planet of the Apes movies. And there was. This thing was huge. It was huge when it came out. And they kept making them. I mean, and I can't wait to get into it to review all of them. And here you got the final chapter, the battle for the Planet of the Apes. So, let me guess, the back. Oh, 50 years of Planet of the Apes. And the unfortunate Tim Burton version, Planet of the Apes. And I'm still kind of shocked that this is even in here. But I guess it would have to be in there because it's part of the unfortunate Apes films. And here's Rise of the Planet of the Apes. And on the back is more images. And now we got Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. And so far, the last one, which is War for the Planet of the Apes. What an incredible image of Caesar on top of the horse in the snow. And oh man, just incredible looking. And we got the final cover on the back. So let's put all these together and see what it looks like. So I don't even have a big enough table to actually show this whole thing off. Because it's so huge. But I put it together and it's awesome. I mean, this is super awesome. I had no idea that this was included in there. But it's pretty freaking big. If you wanted to get a frame and put this in a frame, it would look amazing up on your wall. And like I said, it's gigantic. You see how big it is. It's really cool the way they did it. And I love all the apes and sitting on the steps and everything. Wow, super cool. So there you go. There is 50 years of Planet of the Apes, and this is going to be a huge thing for us. Like I said, it's going to take us quite a while to get through all this, and I would like to actually bring all the extras to you guys on all the discs as well, because I've seen the extras on some of these, and they're phenomenal. So I'd love to bring those to you. Packaging-wise, I think it's okay. I think they could have probably done a much better job. But again, when you're dealing with 9 movies in one box, it's just really hard to do that unless you put it in sleeves, which people don't like. So then you end up with a big plastic box like this that has all the films in there that you can just, I guess, take out and flip through. So, I mean, I don't really know how else they could really package the thing. But it's okay. I mean, it works for what it is. And I'm glad it's in one box like this rather than one of those gigantic collector's edition boxes. This is 2020. We're going to start it big, and hopefully you guys go on the journey with us through all 9 Apes films. I am really looking forward to it. I hope you guys are really looking forward to it as well. And we're going to start here real soon. It's going to be Franchise Fridays for quite a while. So if you want to stick around, and if you haven't become one of our Maniacs yet, make sure, like always, to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on one of our 8 reviews or any other reviews we're starting here in this brand new year. This is, I think, the good way to start it.